Next up, we've got Takara Tomi's Missing Link series, which continues with C-03 Bumble on the way I got it figured.
The way I got it figured.
What's up, figure fans? Well, I got it figured back with another Transformers Missing Link review. This time we're looking at Missing Link Bumblebee. I got him and Cliff Jumper on Hasbro Pulse, and we're going to be doing a Cliff Jumper video shortly. Today it's going to be Bumblebee, Cliff Jumper being C-04, next in the series. And I can't say how excited I am for this figure. The continuance of the C-01 Missing Link Optimus Prime / Convoy. You know, it's sort of that bridge between the toys that we had as a kid and what we wanted them to be. And I think Missing Link is one of the best things they've come up with in Transformers in a long time. So we're going to go over it. And they come in these little tiny packages. If you see the package here, as you can see the package here, just to give you a sense of how small it is. Like, so here's like Starscream, Voyager class Starscream. It's a very, very small box. And I don't think that's gonna, it's not gonna be a small amount of fun, but the box is tiny. You got your Takara Tomy official Transformers Missing Link packaging. It happens to be Missing Link for this, but they do this with all the Masterpiece stuff, all the Takara Tomy imports. You get a little box like this. And you got Bumblebee. In Japan, he was called Bumble. And as you can see, they're sort of leaning into the posability in his little art pose, even though the original figure did have a pretty dynamic pose for a figure that couldn't pose. You see his sort of change thing here like you could back in the day. Pose on the side. Different pose on this side. On the back, you got the official Volkswagen license product. And you got his tech spec, which is kind of tiny, but it is there. There you go. There's your little package. Want to get them out and see what we can see. All right, so here's Bumblebee right out of the package in his little styrofoam. Just wanted to show that before I get him out completely, which I'll do now. All right, so we've got Bumblebee out of the package, and he is adorned with one accessory, his little gun that they gave him. And of course, he has here a label sheet if you want to make him look like the art box. This is like how they drew the Autobot logo on his package art. And he has a couple of logos here if you want to put them on him. The old stickers, like he had a sticker going across his chest, that sort of thing. And then of course he comes with a little collector's card, as all Japanese Transformers generally do. Bumble, there you go. I love these cards, I always did. I like that they came with these little cards even back in the day. Taking a closer look at Bumblebee. Got this really tiny gun that I have to figure out something to do with that. And the toy looks like, an original 1984 Bumblebee minus some stickers, but you can see he's a lot more complex in the back. Bunch of different types of screws. But, before you start moving them around, it almost looks like just a regular old Bumblebee. But you can do a lot more with him. Separate his legs and pose him up. As you can see, you can turn his head side to side. Got a lot more motion in his arms. His wrists turn, his elbows turn. He's like a little action figure. That's pretty cool because he's got big feet. Stands pretty easily. Okay, maybe not. A little back heavy. Got a little bit of junk in his trunk, as they might say. But he's got the ankle pivots. There you go. Pretty decent little pose there. Give him his little blaster. There you go. Gotta zoom in on him. He's really, really small. But it looks really good. Now they have this little post on the gun that maybe you can post the gun somewhere. I don't know. I haven't opened the instructions or anything. But he looks really cool. So we're gonna get him into vehicle mode and check that out. All right, so we're back with Bumblebee in Volkswagen mode. And of course, they made him an officially licensed Volkswagen product. Looks almost the same as the original. His head does stick out a little bit, but that's because, of enhanced engineering, I guess. Rolls just as well. And where you get to see where he kind of shines is on the bottom. Of course, he's got the rub sign as well. They gave him the rub sign. And now his arms, because they're articulated, the holes in his hands, there's actually a post that holds them in so he stays in vehicle mode without, coming apart, so to speak. I don't see anywhere to put the gun, even though there's like a lot of little posts there. I'll look at the instructions to see if I see something. That's pretty much it. Very fun to reminisce the old days of Transformers. This guy, we'll get him transformed back and do a comparison. All right, so we've got Bumblebee back in robot mode, and we're going to bring in Missing Link Optimus Prime Convoy. And as you can see, they scale exactly like they did back in 1984. Bumblebee's just a little guy. Optimus Prime is about 6 inches. That makes Bumblebee like maybe like 2.5. And that's the obvious comparison. The only thing I could probably compare with otherwise would be the original Generation 1 figure. I sold those off a long time ago. But there you go. That's your comparison. We can move now to final thoughts. Final thoughts on Transformers Missing Link C-03 Bumblebee. Well, what can I say? It's the original G1 toy brought in today's collecting, engineering, all of that. Same as CO1 Optimus Prime / Convoy. It's exactly what you wished for back in the day. Somebody who I won't name asked, who are these for? Well, they're for me. If they're not for anybody else, they're for me. I plan to get every single mainline character they do with these. So, like, I'm not going to get the Sentinel Prime. I'm not going to get Corden or Spin Out if they make them for the Sunstreaker that's going to be coming up. But all the main characters, I'm not going to get the Diaclone versions, is what I'm saying. But all the main characters, I'm going to get them as they come out. So that's something you can definitely look forward to. I'm even going to create a Missing Link playlist just to have the Missing Link videos all in one place. And, it's a 10 for me, dog. Bumblebee is pretty amazing, and I can't wait to get to Cliff Jumper next. So that's going to do it for this one. This one should be a nice quick video. I was contemplating doing a stop motion for it, but probably not going to. Cliff Jumper I'm also probably not going to get to till next month, but I'll definitely have a stop motion in that one, and maybe both of them will be in it, maybe one, I don't know. But I do plan to get back to the stop motions here. We still got a couple of Transformers videos to do for this month, so I said it was going to happen. It's going to happen. For now, though, I'm going to sign off. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. We are still trying to grow our channel, and we are growing, at a pretty regular rate. But we like to get to 1,000 subscribers, and then to 2,000, and then to 5,000, and then to 10,000, as any YouTube channel would do. For now, though, thank you for watching, and hope to see you guys all on the next video. Till then, everybody stay safe. Happy collecting. Peace.
The way I got it figured.